Hello, I'm back again. I wasn't originally planning on streaming after my shift, but here we are. I also don't want to talk about how my shift went. It wasn't too bad, but our regional manager was there, and man, was it stressful. So, but I did a roadshow at the end, or I helped one of my older coworkers with the roadshow for like an hour after I had been technically supposed to clock out. Usually I clock out at like 7, but my manager was like, "Does anyone want to stay for an extra hour?" And everyone else said no, so I was like, "You know what? Sure." So I stayed for an extra hour and helped out my coworker on a road show. So this is going to be mostly just like a chatting stream, kind of. Unlike what I was doing yesterday where I was trying to be muted. So I have the chat open on my phone again. So I'm also, let's see. Alright, I'm unmuted. I think everything's working correctly. Well, I'm gonna play some FNAF Minecraft. So I'll be looking at the chat from my phone because I still don't have a portable monitor regardless. Although I technically did an extra hour today, so maybe I'll buy a portable monitor one of the next couple of times I get paid. Because I've realized I actually kind of do need one. Because I am not getting that gaming computer anytime soon. I suck at saving. So, I'll at least get a portable monitor because I cannot keep doing this with my phone. It's like back and forth between the chat, Discord, my phone, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, chat. Yeah. So, anyways, back to this world. I am still in my work uniform. And right before starting live, I realized I accidentally cut my finger earlier somehow. I have no clue how, but somehow I did. And my hair is absolutely a mess right now. I took my hair out of a bun like barely an hour ago. So, my hair is messy, wavy, and I am still in my work uniform. 90%. Besides my apron. Because I work in the food industry, technically. And I wear a whole entire, like, blue apron and a visor and a hairnet. So, other than that, I'm still in my work uniform. The only other thing missing is my belt. But, anyways, what was I doing? Did y'all see that? Hold on. I'm gonna look at the record. I'm gonna look at the live. I need to. Ah! Did he just. Y'all saw that, right? Freddy just. Okay. Alright. I think I might build my own pizzeria thing. I don't know. I kind of want to build just like a house and just put like my favorite animatronics in it. It seems pretty stupid thinking about it, but. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh, first of all, I'm gonna fix the floor. Poor floor. I want to listen to music so bad. I have Panorama songs stuck in my head. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's the panorama. Da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-na. That's been stuck in my head for the last 3 hours of my shift today. It's just been playing on repeat in my head. I don't even know what the actual name of that song is. It was just on I was listening to the Hermitcraft playlist I have of it's Mia playlists yesterday, and I heard that song and I like it, and then it's just been echoing through my head throughout today, just straight up stuck in my head, and I like that song. This is a very awkward looking wall. It goes from that to that to that, and just and there's Freddy. I need to get another song into my head, but oh my god, my pinky is red. Why is it red? Anyways, yeah, I was barely staying awake a couple of hours ago. I think the night owl in me just flipped on or something, because the second I was doing that roadshow, I was just not tired anymore. I was just fine. I was annoyed earlier, and then the second I was doing the roadshow, I was just fine. Although I did feel very, very awkward, and my manager told me that whenever my dad came, that I could just go. So I was kind of after a while, after 30 minutes, I was like, Dad, please come so I can leave. Because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of suck at my job. A little bit. I was kind of just standing there while my coworker was saying, come try our sauce. The name, I don't want to say the sauce because the actual name of it technically has a curse word in it. Technically. So I'm just going to call it the sauce. But I heard her saying that it's almond based with different oils or something. I don't really remember, but I forced my dad to get some. This is really good. It was really good. So, oh, here comes Fred. Here comes Fredbear. He's gonna wake up. I'm hiding in the office. Man, is it dark in here. I need another light. Do I have any other lights in here? I need a light. Let's see. I have an idea. It does not work with the vibes of the place, but I have an idea. It's been a while since I've done a stream right after a shift. How long have I been streaming? I think 20 minutes now. Maybe? No, it's been 5. Yeah, it's not been 20. Ooh. I have that song stuck in my head. Ooh, they have blue leaves. And black leaves. I'm gonna see if... because this place is incredibly dark, so I'm gonna try and put... I know I connected my stream to Instagram, but I'm just streaming how I normally do. Let's see, does that even light up the place? Not really. I'm gonna put another one in this corner. I like the pearlescent frog lights. They're one of my favorite blocks. My brain's just being really performative. Or, I don't know what to call it. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, our region. I think it was specifically C. Man, I give up. I'm gonna talk about work. I was trying not to, but like CDS, like Club Demonstrative Services or whatever it's called. Yeah, our regional manager came in today. Um, like from start to almost finish. She was at least there until like 6. But I came. I mean, I didn't know that she. Well, I kind of did, just not. I thought she had already came, cause I worked on Monday, and they were like, well, oh yeah, by the way, the regional manager is gonna be here at some point this week. And I was so sure that um that she had already came. And so, what a surprise I had when I walked into the office and saw the regional manager um along with my actual manager. And she was there the entire start of the morning. And someone forgot to give me paper towels at the start of the day, so I had to ask my manager um before going out on the floor. And then I was doing like uh they were called shrimp garlic chips or something. Garlic shrimp chips. I don't remember. But apparently there was wheat in it and soy and I don't know. They were kind of weird chips, but they tasted kind of good. Some people found them weird, but I thought they tasted like Funyuns. But it was mostly fine, besides being like kind of stressed. And then later, one of my coworkers like was kind of, I don't know what to call it. Like she wasn't being mean. Like, but like, cause I was, well, we're supposed to grab and go, which means just like grab the sample and just like go. We're not really supposed to talk to each other for like long amounts of time. And I was talking to my friend, my coworker friend, and um, my other coworker came by and was like, Rio, grab and go. Um, and so I was like, alright. I was like, bye, friend. This story is so hard to tell without names. I'm so used to telling people things. Anyways, um, ooh, this is actually a pretty nice touch to this. But yeah, so that was that, and then I just started just like I was like half asleep for a couple of hours, like from 4 to, well, around, I'd say 5 to 6 ish, maybe 4 to 6. I was just like tired and checked out, like I was half asleep, like I was literally yawning every 5 minutes, legitimately. Like I don't yawn. And I was yawning every 5 minutes trying to keep my eyes open. And I couldn't do anything about it because the regional manager was here until like 6. And I clock out usually at 7. So, I had a mostly good day though. Mostly. Mostly. So, that's good. I remember being really annoyed earlier. And I don't remember why. I was like, I want to quit so bad. And now I don't remember why. I don't remember why I was so annoyed earlier. I don't know, but it was sure stressful earlier. And my feet hurt. hurt more than usual. I mean, I was standing for 7 hours today, but my feet started hurting at 5. And I didn't get there until 12:30. So, man, am I glad I got there at 12:30. I would have been cooked if I came any later. Because I was already kind of struggling this morning. And, like, oh, it's raining in Minecraft. That scared me. I was like, what the heck? But, yeah, I had an okay day. I at least got to see my friend. I was shivering in my boots for a while. Our regional manager isn't that scary, but they did admit themselves that they are a stickler. I don't fully understand what that word means, but I know it means that they're like, if you're doing something wrong, they will tell you to do it the right way and make sure you do it the right way. So, they will get on you, I think, is what that means. So, I am also not the best, example of an employee compared to my coworkers, although I am better than others. We have a new worker, and apparently today was their second day, but like near the end of like clocking out, they were like, my uncle is here, can I go? And it wasn't actually 7 yet, so like me and my other coworker were like trying to like wash dishes and stuff, and this dude was just trying to leave because his uncle was there. And you have to stay until the actual time, no matter who you are. So like he just kind of, I don't know. He's a new kid though, so it's fine. Poor dude has his second day with a regional manager. I could have never. That dude's brave. That's crazy. Anyways. Can I sit on this? No. I can't even sit on it. Bro. Oh. It's Fred Barrett. Oh. Oh. Oh, not. Okay. That song is really stuck in my head. My sleep schedule is about to get so bad for this summer. I mean, I've been tired all day, so, but I haven't learned my lesson. Because I'm a grown adult, and if I don't get to have a spring and summer break, then I'm not going to care about my sleep schedule. Because I didn't get a summer break last year. Because I started working a year ago. So, if I don't get to have a summer break, then I'm going to make my own. So, I will indeed be staying up until 5 this summer. I do not care. As long as it's not exactly the day right before my shift, it's fine. At least on Thursdays. As long as I don't, like, go to bed at 5 a.m. on, like, a Thursday, then I'm fine. But if I, like, fall asleep at, like, 3 on a Monday, it don't matter. I have my nicer manager. Although she might yell at me one of these times. She might. All my managers seem stressed. Like, a little too stressed. Like, I genuinely start to worry about them. I can't tell if it's raining in just Minecraft or if it's raining outside as well. I don't think it is, because I literally just got home like an hour ago. Barely. Had some delicious sushi and... Anyways, I'm gonna keep working on the... whatever. Why is the floor missing here? Why is the floor missing? Okay. He better not be laying on a piece of cracked floor, or I will be annoyed. It's hilarious how I've literally been a FNAF kid like all my life, yet I'm too scared to even be in creative mode near the animatronic. That's crazy. I've gone for full circle, because like when I started playing Minecraft, like actually playing the game, because I watched the Minecraft YouTube before even playing Minecraft back in like 1.12. When I started actually playing, I thought that the mobs could still get you in creative, and I was like, if I stay still on this lamppost in this village, none of them will see me. I was literally in creative mode. And the actual first time I played it, I accidentally started flying and couldn't figure out how to get back down. I had to ask my dad. It was funny and terrible. Let's see, I think I finally fixed the floor. Did I? Oh, I did not finish the walls though. I did not finish the walls. I installed a new light in my room this week. Kinda. It was an unopened one. It's still one from like the 80s, but it was unopened and not broken. So, it looks nicer than my other one. I don't actually get blinded as easily. Like, I can actually look at it without getting blinded. But the other one, I would get blinded. Absolutely. I feel like I'm being really loud. I feel like my dad can hear me. Oh well. I'm probably not going to stream for that long, because I already have a bad sleep schedule right now. Even though I haven't even been streaming, and usually that's what ruins my sleep schedule. I've been literally watching K-pop videos until like 2 in the morning on TikTok. And then I listen to playlists to fall asleep. And so, genuinely, I don't think I've fallen asleep until for the past couple of days. Genuinely. And it's probably going to be 5 tomorrow, which doesn't 100% matter, because, well, oh dang, I have a crazy weekend again. What was I doing last Friday? Last Saturday was... I'm just gonna call her my dad's girlfriend, because that's technically what she is. It was technically her birthday on Saturday, and then... What was I doing last Friday? Hold up, I'm gonna check my calendar. I put whatever I do in the calendar. See, what did I do? Oh yeah, I went to the Albuquerque Art Walk. Yeah, that's what I did. I went to the Art Walk. And then on Saturday, I went to Nico's party. And then on Sunday, it was just Mother's Day. Then I had a shift Monday, where I did a really weird type of milk. I did ultra filtered, low fat, 2% lactose free milk. Yeah. Kind of weird. And yeah. Also, Monday was my 1 year anniversary of working at CDS. And quite frankly, I don't really care about talking about work anymore. I can also just delete stream if I want. So, plus I know no one's gonna watch this all the way through. No one's that interested, and if they do, it would be when I'm actually famous. So, I am not worried. I'm spilling kinda hot tea. At least I'm not using names, like actual names. At least I'm not doing that. That I would kind of care about. But I could be talking about anyone. And even if so, only people who know me would know about this, specifically coworkers. And I don't think anyone actually watches my streams other than like 3 people from Instagram. And 1 coworker friend who has my Discord. So, because my viewers rarely ever get higher than 5. And I also don't usually. I've stopped saying that I'm streaming on Instagram. So, I'm not that worried. At least I don't talk about crushes anymore. Speaking of that, I have basically told all my crushes that have crushes on them. Besides, like, maybe 2. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say as an update about me, since I haven't streamed in a month. The only other thing I can really say is that I went through P1 Harmony group phase, and that my Ampers phase is probably ending. I watched the System Z video for the first time in a month. So, ow. I like a clip nail or whatever. That my dad cut my nails last night. Anyways, I'm yapping too much. I'm gonna play the actual game. Freddy, can you get up? I need to see if there's like a crack thing under it. Hi, Freds. Alright, I'm just gonna fix the wall. Back here. I'm gonna listen to that song so bad. I wonder how K-pop idols do it. Like, they're always listening to, like, music in their streams. And I know it's not the same, like, label either. They're not under the same label. So, I don't know. How are they able to listen to songs or whatever? That's my question. So, I don't know. But I had a fun weekend last week. It was Nico's birthday, but we did like karaoke and stuff. And for once I actually joined in the karaoke. It was actually pretty fun. Usually I don't do karaoke, but The video was really cringe of me doing the one karaoke song I did. It was really bad. I looked back at the video I had my aunt record, and I'm cringing at it now. Yeah. It's fine though. Everyone was kind of drunk. It don't matter. It's fine. Can't be that embarrassing. Freddy's gonna wake up in like a minute. You know what? I think that actually kind of looks good. The way it is. It looks like a cork board. Freddy, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Did I do my duo? I think I did. Here comes Fred. We're gonna watch him get up. You know, even in Minecraft, it's still low-key kind of creepy. Like, look at that. Tell me that is not creepy. Anyways, the floor looks fine. That's kind of creepy, though. Low-key, kind of creepy. And really dark. I'm gonna go back in the office. I don't know what I'm gonna do in here. It's kind of boring. There's like nothing. Pretty good layout though. I'm probably only gonna stream until like midnight, maybe even just 11:30. I'm tempted to get a Lolbit mask. For some reason, I just really love Lolbit. Like, I think Lolbit might actually be one of my favorite FNAF characters. I don't even remember which FNAF it's from, but I just like. So like, my favorite from like the OG crew is Foxy. I liked Foxy from like the first few FNAFs. And then Security Breach. Or like, I mean, Sister Location. For Sister Location, Ballora was mostly my favorite. Funtime Foxy, a little bit. But mostly Ballora. And then Security Breach, my favorite was mostly Roxanne. Or Roxy. Was she a wolf? I think she's a wolf. She was my favorite in that one. So, and then I also like the reworked Ballora as well. I like most of the Glamrocs. And I don't know. I was one of those gotcha Afton kids who watched animation memes or whatever. I'm still that animation meme kid. Just not as much as I was before. 'Cause I went through mental problems and stopped liking the same things. Let K-pop take over my life, and I'm trying to get back. Because K-pop is not exactly who I am. I mean, singing and dancing did make up half my childhood, but I don't know. I've just decided that K-pop might be one of my fixations or whatever, because I'm neurodivergent. I just decided that I'm just too obsessed with K-pop that is basically a hyperfixation. Because I'm like, I hear someone talk about K-pop, and I feel like I can talk about Stray Kids or ATEEZ for like hours. So I've decided at this point that's technically a hyperfixation. But I liked who I was before I actually got into K-pop. Like, yeah, I listen to K-pop, but like, I miss my Minecraft FNAF animation gotcha self. And when I listen to K-pop and watch K-pop media, I lose that side of myself. And it's already kind of gotten slightly out of balance. Because P1 Harmony made a comeback, and I was like, ooh, I like this song. And then I fell down the K-pop rabbit hole again. And I was like, ooh. So I've been just listening to mostly P1 Harmony songs, just watching their VODs. And now I'm watching Amper's episode things or whatever. So once I finish that, I think I'm already kind of coming back to my Minecraft phase. It's been too long since I played Minecraft, and so I crave it the way you crave water when you're like extremely thirsty. It's like, I also feel that way about black clothes. Like, if I wear like normal, like colorful clothes for like a week, I'll be like, I miss my black, and I'll crave to wear my normal black outfits. Like, one time, like, going to school, I think it was junior year, I wore like an old pair of jeans I found in my old house or whatever, with like a crop top that was like blue or purple. And I was like, man, I miss my black. So I don't think I'm ever actually gonna wear color. Genuinely. Which is also hilarious because my whole work outfit is literally just black. And or blue. Just black. Black socks, black pants, black button up shirt, black shirt under the black button up shirt. The only thing that is not black is my hairnet. Even the visor is black. The apron's blue, dark blue. But otherwise, everything else is black. So my work outfit literally ties into my normal style. So, and I ordered like, it's not a normal tie, but I bought like one of the tie that has like a zipper on it. I bought one of those. I'm really tempted to wear it to work, but I don't think I can. And then also, I've decided not to because I got it as a piece of fashion. So, because I like dressing more masculine. When I have that she, they in my bio for my pronouns, I mean it. I've also decided that it's a little bit early because I was going to make this as a June Pride Month announcement, but I'm basically going as non-labeled now. Just like genuinely non-labeled for like specifically gender. I'm just me. Besides like pronouns, I've decided that I'm just me. Just me. Just like, not male, not female, not girl, not boy, just me. Because it's too complicated. And screw gender roles and that stuff. Because like, I just keep having like weird dysphoria and stuff. And I'm just like really confused. So I've just decided that I'm just me. So, yeah. So, FYI to anyone who watches this, genuinely, to be honest, I would rather actually be called they, them. I just let y'all use she, her because I know it's probably more comfortable and I am biologically a woman. So, and I only use that part of me to cherry pick. I only cherry pick certain parts of that. So, yeah, I've decided that just screw gender. Just screw that. Because, like, I wear makeup, I paint my nails, and, like, I mostly feel masculine internally, mentally, like 90% of the time. But I do express myself in both ways. I do also wear skirts. But I like wearing pants more now and dressing more masculine. But at the same time, I still like doing my makeup. And just, yeah. Just basically, I've just decided that me is me. So, to anyone who watches this stream, I genuinely do not care if you call me she, they, he. I don't. I prefer they, them mostly. But since I still like express myself in a slightly feminine way, and since people know me as like mostly feminine, I let y'all call me she because of that. Because I am biologically female and internally I'm still figuring things out. So, but yeah. Um, so, let's see. I was gonna say something else along that line. I also, I don't know if anyone who watches this watched yesterday's stream or whatever, but I am kind of obsessed with making my voice lower right now. But yeah, I've just decided that I am me, because I've recently I've started questioning if I'm trans, and I don't want to question that, because first of all, my dad doesn't care about labels, so I'm not gonna care about labels either, because it kind of just seems dumb thinking about it. So yeah, my announcement for Pride Month is that I am me. She, they, he. Yeah. So, early announcement. I've just decided that because I keep getting confused. And I'm tired of being confused. And so, I've just decided that I am me no matter if I do things femininely or masculinely. I can be a guy and wear pink. I can be a girl and wear black. So, yeah. I've given up on all gender. Only close people would really understand that, though. Like, if any of my, like, just normaler coworkers would watch this, which I doubt, but who knows, because I literally have my branding on stuff. Like, my phone case literally has my icon on it right now. Literally. And I also have, like, 2 pins with my cloud icon. I also advertise it sometimes, so, yeah. Because I still haven't really. I don't talk about gender with my coworkers that often. When I started the job, they were like, I kind of talked about it because I just decided I don't feel girly anymore, like, as much. Like, I'm trying to heal my feminine side, but yeah. I am me, and I am whatever. So, I don't know. We'll also see in the future, but for now, I'm going with that I'm non labeled, basically. Like, I also don't really want to associate myself as being LGBT anymore. I still support it. We love the Rainbow Crew. I'm still gonna watch some TikToks. I just. It feels cringe to be, like, associated with it. Like, I'm still gonna celebrate Pride Month. But, like, I don't really associate myself as LGBT anymore. Because it's all just kind of like labeling and stuff. And the main thing of why I've decided that I'm just me is like, I keep wondering. It's mostly about attraction, mostly. Because, like, I'm attracted to both, but I also feel like both. But, like, so I'm basically non labeled in both, like, expression wise and attraction. So, I'd rather just explain the long, complicated, confusing thing. So, anyways, I'm gonna end the live because I'm literally just chatting and I don't feel like playing Minecraft anymore. And I'm pretty tired. So, I'm gonna save the world and, I guess quit game. And, yeah. I'm gonna continue chatting for like the next 5 minutes to balance it out. But, um, but yeah, anyways. So basically, what I've been up to in the time that I have not streamed is basically I've there's a freaking bug in my room. There is a bug in my room. What is that? Oh, it's a big old roach. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, I left the whacker in the other room. Nice. Yeah, that's right. Get out of my room. It ran out of my room. Hallelujah. Alright, well now my room's gonna smell like peppermint because I sprayed it with a peppermint spray. Oh, my feet. Ow. Ow. Anyways. But yeah, anyways, so basically, summary is, got distracted by Pew and Harmony. Decided that I finally actually genuinely stand the group because I only really listened to them and watched some TikToks before, mostly of Kehoe because he's kind of funny and goofy guy. And also sassy and loves hot tea. And so I decided I stand them. And then I discovered that Ampers was coming to my city. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and get concerts. I'm gonna get tickets to that. I was gonna invite a couple of my friends, and by the time I was gonna buy tickets, all the tickets were sold out. All 500. They were all sold out. So I was very, very disappointed, and now I have to find something else to do on May 26th because I put that day off in the schedule book for work. So I decided that to make up for me not being able to, like, go to that concert, that I'm gonna do something else fun to make up for it. So that's mostly what happened. And then, yeah, I installed a lamp or a new fan. I'm gonna look at my calendar. Let's see. When was the last time I was in Denver in April. I streamed that Wednesday. I went to Denver. Easter trip. Easter. Did a shift. I tried to speedrun getting into Ampers because I was like, if I'm gonna go to the concert, I need to know about Ampers. And so I just instantly looked them up on TikTok, discovered Jiho and Kyrell. So they were like my first two biases technically. And then after that, I like learned half of the God dance. And then I finally learned all the members' names. And then let's see. It was my city's birthday, April 18th. And then April 20th, did a shift, did Unreal chocolate bars. And then April 21st was the anniversary of me getting hired at CDS. My friend's birthday, I put TikTok Fest in my calendar, but I never actually went. And then nothing else for April, and then nothing much in May. I was gonna go to the Arirang pop-up, but I didn't. I went to Manzano drama performance. And then actually not on that Friday. But the day after that, on Saturday. On Saturday, I went to a drama performance, and also went to a comic store for the first time. And then that Sunday, it was my older cousin's birthday, like older cousin's birthday. And then not much. And then Children's Day in Cinco de Mayo. And then May 8th was the anniversary of my mom's passing. And also the Albuquerque Art Walk. And then it was my dad's girlfriend's birthday. And then Mother's Day. And then Monday was my anniversary of working there at Costco or whatever. And that's basically it. That's basically an update of the past month from my calendar, at least. Yeah. I need to add that I installed a new fan. But yeah, I've decided to clean my room more. So, I'm probably still not going to stream that much. Because I need to clean my room, like, badly. Like, really badly. Like, my gaming chair is covered. My dressers are still full. I tried to go through my clothes, and I still have too much clothes. Because I can't don't eat it. because I have emotional attachment to half of them. And half of them I'm saving because it's more family clothes. And so I just can't get rid of the clothes I have because I'm a little fashionista. So I kind of gave up on clothes again. But yeah, I need to clean my room. So I'm probably not going to stream that much. I'm going to try and stream on Fridays again. So I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. But yeah. Anyways, it's 11:35. It's been officially about an hour. I'm gonna have some Arizona because I got some Arizona from the Lowe's grocery store that I have nearby. I got a like cherry lemonade, sparkling Arizona thing, kind of. So I'm gonna go and sip on that for a bit and then watch my TikTok and fall asleep, hopefully. Probably not by 5. So, yeah. Bye. Adios.